Hey everybody, Brock VandenBerg, Fund Manager for TaliMar Income Fund and President of TaliMar Financial. Wanted to take a quick moment and talk about an unfortunate scam that has been running in the trust deed world for decades. And unfortunately, in this case, it impacted some very large institutional investors, not just individual trust deed investors this time around. So what is that scam? I'm going to give you a quick explanation. What is the scam and how you can protect yourself? So the scam is double pledging. And essentially double pledging occurs when a broker sells an interest in a loan, a trust deed in a loan, to multiple investors. So let's use an example. Let's say you, the trust deed investor, decide to invest $100,000 in a trust deed investment. You wire your funds. You now believe that you are the owner of $100,000 interest in that loan. But unbeknownst to you, that broker has now sold your interest in that loan to 5 other investors. So instead of collecting $100,000, they've collected $500,000. And unfortunately, you, the trust deed investor, are left holding the bag. And unfortunately, people won't even realize that it's been double pledged to other investors until it's too late. So if you remember, if you've been around for a long time, you may remember Pioneer Mortgage here in San Diego back in the 90s got caught doing this. They were indicted. Most recently, Allstate Investments, not to be confused with All Star Investments, were just indicted on this same scam. So just recently, news broke, a large firm or large lending firm in the UK by the name of Market Financial Solutions, MFS, was recently indicted and caught doing double pledging, and institutions like Barclays and Jefferies were caught holding the bag. In fact, if you look into it, I believe the guy that was running the company actually fled. So we'll see what happens to these banks in this situation. But let's talk about what it is you can do to protect yourself as a trust deed investor so that you don't get scammed by the double pledge. Number one, obviously work with a reputable broker. You want to make sure you ask around town who else has worked with this broker when you invest in trust deeds, get their background, maybe ask for some referrals and whatnot. So make sure that you work with a reputable broker. Number two, when you invest in trust deeds, ideally you want to invest at the time of the funding so that you're recorded directly on the deed of trust. And while being recorded on the deed of trust, you are getting appropriate lender title insurance that ensures you are recorded on that deed of trust, or that you're secured on that deed of trust, and that deed of trust is recorded in the position that you think or you believe that it would be. So if you anticipate being in first position, the title insurance is going to ensure that you are in first position. Now, there are a lot of cases, and we do this, is that we may assign an ownership interest in a loan subsequent or after we close. It's just more efficient for us to close on the loan and then provide an assignment thereafter. But you can use the same process of investing through an assignment. Number one, you want to make sure that you get appropriate title insurance, ensuring your ownership interest through the assignment. So you want to get the appropriate title insurance there. Number two, I'd highly recommend using a third-party escrow company. So you may wire your funds into the escrow company. We would submit our assignment, and then that escrow company would record the assignment, and you would ensure or reduce the risk that that you would have that loan assigned to other people other than you. Now, there's no way that at the end of the day that you can protect yourself from the broker going out after the fact and assigning your interest to other people. However, by doing this process, by making sure that you have the appropriate title insurance in place, that you have the recorded assignment, you can ensure that you are assigned to that loan and you have the title insurance to protect you should there be any issues with your ownership interest in the loan. So there's a ways that you can protect yourself against this scam, and it is important that you do protect yourself. So if you are interested in learning more about this, feel free to reach out to me and be more than happy to kind of explain how you can, again, protect yourself and how this impacts investors. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. We post a lot of great content about investing in trust deeds, in mortgage funds, and the private lending industry on our channel. And be sure to look out for other content that we post. Thanks for taking a moment to watch, and stay safe out there. Thanks.